Hey, what's up? It's Christo here from Team Wideopenmag, and today I'm going to give you my honest thoughts on the Kenda Tyres that I've been using this year. So first up, let's get the disclaimer. Kenda does sponsor Team Wideopenmag, but these are going to be my honest thoughts and opinions about the tyres after approximately 9 or 10 months of using them. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's dive in. So this year I've been using two of Kenda's tyres, the Hellcat Pro and the Pinner Pro. And for both of these tyres, I've been using them in the dual layer compound and the AGC or advanced gravity casing. And that casing is the most sturdy and it's the softest compound that Kenda offers. And I've also been using them in the 2.4 inch width, but they also offer in a 2.6 inch, which I didn't try out. So how did they perform? Well, without any races this year, I didn't get a lot of race time to sort of prove their worth. But there was plenty of riding to be done, which allowed me to give them a proper testing, and there was a couple of races mixed in with there as well. So I got the most use out of the Hellcat Pro tyres because that's Kenda's most versatile tyre, and given that I'm living in the UK, Scotland, I needed a tyre that's pretty much good in every condition. This tyre is my favourite of the two tyres, and I really love the aggressive tread pattern and the cornering knobs, which gave it a really good braking edge and really bit into the dirt when you were cornering. The casing in the compound of the tyre worked really well too. The tyre, it's ultimately quite a heavy tyre, coming in at roughly 1.2 kilos, but I really like heavy tyres. They dampen the chatter of the trail down and they give the bike a great feel. They help you hold a nice straight line when it matters, when it's rough. So you might think that these heavy tyres is going to weigh you down in something like tight corners, but to be honest, that's something I didn't notice. And I do ride tight trails in the Tweed Valley, and it's not something I've ever noticed with other tyre brands either, so don't let getting a heavier casing put you off. I use these tyres in pretty much every conditions, from dry, dusty to the sloppiest of slop, and they really did the job. Basically, I just love these tyres. I would go out and I would buy them myself, and that's not something I actually say about a lot of tyres. So let's spend some time talking about the Pinner Pro tyres. For anyone who knows me, they know I really don't like dry tyres generally. Just something about them that just doesn't inspire confidence in me when I look down at them. This isn't something that's unique to Kenda, this is across all tyre brands. However, I did use the Pinner Pro tyres this year because the conditions when I was out at the EWS in Italy, they called for a dry tyre, so I thought no better time to test them than then. So I'm going to start with what I didn't like about the Pinner Pro tyres. The first thing was just looking at my front wheel. This is the classic dry tyre thing that I have. Looking down at it, it just didn't inspire confidence. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's all in my head. Loads of people use dry tyres. But when it comes to tyres, I believe the most important thing is having one that you're comfortable with, even if on paper it's not the right tool for the job necessarily, because you'll ride better when you're more comfortable. So I did try the tyre out, though I didn't want to judge a book by its cover, so to speak, but I just couldn't get my head around it, so I quickly swapped the front tyre back to the Hellcat Pro, and things were all good again. However, I'm more comfortable using a dry tyre on the rear, and it did prove to be quite fantastic. The dry, dusty trails of the Ligurian coastline were calling out for a fast rolling tyre, especially with the long climbs to the top. So this tyre was really in its element. The strong and tough advanced gravity compound casing was perfect for the sharp rocks, and the compound was really gripping to the smooth rocks as well. So to conclude, how would I rate the Kenda tyres after a year of using them? Well, they're definitely up there with some of my favourite tyres that I've used, and very comparable to the other major tyre brands when it comes to performance. If you have any questions about the tyres, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can, or find the links to the Kenda website in the description below if that's how you want to go about things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.